Hi everybody, I'm Cass and welcome to my YouTube channel called SCC Children's Crafts by Cass. This channel is all on little kids' Bible stories while I use props to tell the story and Christian children's crafts between the ages of 0 to 12 years old, along with a little chat on the topic of the day from the Bible story and prayer for you guys at the end of each video. I would also like to invite all of you to our church called Shaganappi Community Church. It is here in Calgary, Alberta at Barbara Mitchell Center, and our lovely pastor, who is also an officer named Connie Crystal, leads us every Sunday for it from the times between 2 to 4 p.m. Either we meet in Jacob's Well for it, although right now that varies and sometimes we are on Zoom due to COVID restrictions. And today our age group for our craft is ages 6+, but any ages of children can watch the video. It's all for fun and learning and having a little chat on a topic of the day and all that good stuff. And today I also have a special guest for you. I brought my dog and I will show you guys her after the craft, okay? So let's begin. I first have a story for you guys. It's called The Good Samaritan. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. We gotta show a little kindness, right guys? From Luke 10, verse 25-37. A teacher of the law asked Jesus, "You said we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. Who is our neighbor?" Jesus answered with a story. A man was traveling to Jericho. Robbers came and beat him and took everything. Help! Somebody help! Help me! I'm in pain. A priest came along, but he passed by on the other side of the road. A temple worker also passed by without stopping to help. But when a man from Samaria saw the hurt man, he stopped and he helped him. "Hello, good sir. How are you today? I see you are hurt. I may help you get up and gather the things that you have, and I shall assist you back to where you belong." "Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much for your kindness and help, sir. Thank you. I was just robbed and beaten, so this is greatly appreciated for your help." The teacher answered, and then Jesus said, "Which one was a good neighbor?" And then the teacher did answer and said, "The one who treated him kindly." Then Jesus said, "Go and do the same thing." So the one who treated him kindly was who? It was this one, the man from Samaria who saw him hurt and he stopped and helped the man who was fallen and beaten and robbed. That was very kind of him, wasn't it? So we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. Jesus says that we should be like the Good Samaritan. I will be a good neighbor and help others. The end. So I hope you guys liked that story. Please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can on that. So our topic of the day is on kindness. And now I'm going to show you guys how to do the puppy puppet craft. All right. So let's begin. We are going to take out a black piece of construction paper and put it down. And we are going to get our white pencil crayon to sketch out our puppy dog ears that look like this. Oh, 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 oh. All right. I must add and tell you guys, though, quickly before we begin, if you guys don't want to sketch out your puppy dog ears at home, or you want to change your color or your style or pattern of things, please feel free to do so. I am going to put down in the link below a picture of the puppy puppet craft, and also a link down below to print off the puppy dog ears and the tongue and all that stuff if you guys want at home. Otherwise, just follow me and we can do this from scratch. All right, it's all about having fun. Let's begin. So, that's what it should look like. There's one of them. And then the other one. Okay, so I just changed my pattern up. One ear looks bigger than the other, but I think it's kind of cute. Like I said, it can be any pattern or style you guys want, see? These are the puppy dog ears today. And then you're going to take your child-friendly scissors, and we're going to cut the ears out together. So I hope that you guys are all doing well and that you guys are staying clean and safe by wearing your masks when you need to and washing your hands all the time, or using some hand sanitizer and not rubbing your face or your eyes, especially when you're out in public, and that you're staying home as much as you can, and keeping away from getting coronavirus, and that you are listening to your mom and dad when you need to do things. As God says, obey your parents. All right, I have one puppy dog ear cut out. And now I'm going to cut the other one out. Here's the other one. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to trace out our black patch, which is just like right here on the dog. And we're going to cut it out to paste on the bag. So let's sketch it out together. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is your puppy puppet craft. It can be however you want it to be. All right. If you do want your circle patch to be absolutely perfect, then I suggest taking a soup can from your kitchen. You can do that, like a tomato soup can, and just put it on top of your black construction paper and trace around it with your white pencil crayon, and then it'll be like the perfect circle. But today, I'm not going to do a perfect circle. I'm just going to do however circle I'd like. All right, so I'm just going to sketch it out. Like that, just a circle. Imperfect, as you can see. And then I'm going to take my child-friendly scissors again. And go around. And I'm a perfectionist, so I'm going to perfect a few things here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's my black patch circle. So, for the scrap pieces of paper, like this is been used. But I highly suggest that you put it in your scrap pile because you can use extra areas on this piece of paper for other children's crafts that you want to do. If you do not want to do that, then you can always put it in your recycling bin at home, and I'm sure Mom and Dad can show you where that is and how to do that. All right, and then we are going to sketch out our pink tongue. Now, your tongue can be purple, it can be red, it can be blue. I don't care. Just have fun. All right, guys, but I'm going to sketch it out, so let's do it together. So that's what the tongue should kind of look like. Kind of like a shield. And then you're going to take your child-friendly scissors and we're going to cut the tongue out together. Again, I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just kind of cutting the areas little there. So that's kind of the idea of the shape. So like a really little shield, kind of. Think of that. So that's the tongue, that's done. Again, there's so much room on this that I would highly recommend putting it in your scrap bin and using it for other children's crafts, okay? Do not waste if you don't need to. All right, now let's begin putting it together. So we got our large brown lunch paper bag. And we are going to, we're going to now paste on the ears. So, let's get our glue sticks out. We're going to glue underneath here. All right. And glue it here. Like that. And then the same thing with this guy. We're going to glue the other ear. See, one of them is bigger than the other, but I thought that was kind of creative. But, so it's all about getting creative, using your imagination, okay? That's what this is all about, for fun for you guys. So I'm just gluing the tips here. Okay, and we're going to glue right here. But before we do, the ear is a little bit big. So I'm just going to go ahead and fix the ear because there won't be as much room for the tongue. So you can just just trim around the edges of it. Or you can get your mom and dad or whoever it is with you helping you to cut a little bit of the ear if it's too big. Just around the edges a bit. So like that. Then we're going to take, because you want to make sure it's glued on the ends, up here. Aha. Much better. I am happy with that. Because there's extra room for the tongue right there. It's kind of like, ow, ow, ow. But this is a little long too, so I'm just going to cut again. Again, you can get somebody, a parent or somebody, whoever is with you, taking care of you today, assist you with cutting the ears out. Just in case they're a little bit big, like you do what I did. Right. Okay. So as you can see, there's a little more room for my tongue. So these are the ears. I just trimmed them a little bit. All right. Now we're going to get our tongue and take our glue stick and glue just right on the back up here, only this part. So I'm going to move that for a second. Make sure that when you are cutting that your scissors are away from your hands as well when you cut. Okay? So I'm just going to put it behind here. So back here. Ha! Like that. Ow, ow, ow. Almost there. Then we're going to get our glue stick again, and we're going to take our black patch and glue the back of it, just like this, just in circles. So we got our black patch, I glued on the back, and you can either glue it on the left or the right side. Today I am gluing it on the left side, like that. Yeah. And then also, now I'm going to put my glue stick away because we are done with that. Oh, one more thing, guys, that we forgot to do was actually do the tail. So I'm good thing that I kept the scrap. So we're going to actually sketch the little tail for the puppy out. So just like this tail. Ow, ow, wiggle, wiggle. With our white pencil crayon. And sketch it out. And then cut it out with our child-friendly scissors. Good. Like wiggle, 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 like that. So we're just going to glue on the back of it, just on the end here. We're going to take our glue stick. I'm done with this, so now I'm actually going to put this in my recycling bin. Take our glue stick, glue the end of it a little bit, and glue it on the back of your puppy. So just on the back here, like this. And then also I'm going to put my glue stick away now because I'm done with it. But I noticed something. So when you're doing your craft, and again, not everybody is going to be this stingy as me, but I'm going to take my black washable felt marker and just color in the areas that aren't black here, like right here, as you can see, and on the other one, like just in the corners where the ears are, and right here. And then on the tail, I have some white pencil crayon, like I wanted to get that. And then you're good. See? So I put that away. And then I'm going to get my googly eyes. And I'm going to put white liquid glue on the back of them. Oh, there we go. You only need a little bit. And it should take like 10 seconds, not even, to dry. And when it dries, the glue goes clear, just so you guys know, like it doesn't stay white, it clears up. So I'm gonna glue my eyes on. Awesome. Like that. And now we're going to draw on the nose and the lips with our black washable felt marker. And then just color the nose in. Okay. All right, and there you have it. Your puppy puppet craft is complete. All right. Awesome, awesome. So it is done. You can go ahead and put your hand inside and have fun with it. I'm going to name this one Gloria. So it's a girl because my dog's name's Gloria and I'm pretty biased like that, I guess. But no, I love my dog so much. So I'm going to name her Gloria. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. So that's done. So you can have fun with that. And then when you are done doing your craft, I just highly suggest that you do clean up your area at home, just like you would when you play with toys, that you clean up your area. Put everything back where it belongs, you know. Get mom and dad to maybe sanitize it afterwards. Stay clean and tidy, especially right now. But just after any time you play with stuff, it's just good to put things away. So that was the craft. And now I wanted to introduce you to my very special guest, Gloria. I will show you. This is my dog, Gloria. She is a full collie. She is 11 years old, and she's beautiful inside and outside. And I take her on walks almost every day, and I cook her fresh liver once a month because it's amazing for dogs. You can look it up. Also, I give her a lot of affection, lots of hugs, kisses, and pets, and cuddles. And she has a family at home who really loves her. So she's actually really spoiled and has several people who really love her, not just me. And we do a lot with her and we spend time with her. She is the family dog and she's amazing. So if do you guys have a dog? If you guys do have a dog or a pet or a fish or a cat or any other cool animal, I would love to hear it in the comments below. And again, like I said, I will get back to you guys as soon as possible on that, or as soon as I can. And I'd love to hear what you do with your pet, if you take your pet on walks, or any sort of kindness on how you treat your animal. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, so now that we did our story time and our craft together, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit on the topic of the day, which is kindness. And I just wanted to ask you guys and challenge you guys this week on what kind of things you can do. Choose one or two things that you can put into actions this week on being kind to others, or animals, like your pet or anything. Just anything. Just, yeah. Please give me feedback on that in the comments below at the end of the week. I'd love to know what you choose. There's so many things and ways on how to be kind to others, such as holding doors open for people, smiling at people, complimenting people. Like, for an example, you're in third grade and a girl in your class comes in with a unique, like a cool colored looking barrette on her hair, and you say, "I like your barrette, it's really pretty, it might make her day." Or your buddy place got new runners or whatever, his runners are cool and they light up, and you say, "I like your runners, man, they're really cool." That might make his day. There's so many ways on being kind to others and your animals and your pets, right? And it's important to God to be kind and loving to others and animals as well. So I just challenge you guys on that. And also, I have a question for you guys, and I'd love to hear in the comments below as well. What do you guys think? Why do you guys think that your friend or somebody would be not kind to others? What would make someone be not nice, friendly, or kind to other people or animals? I'd love to hear that in the comments below on what you guys think of that. And also a quick story on my personal, for myself to share with you guys. So when I was 8 years old, I was in a private school in Victoria, and there was a girl in our class, and I'm not going to say her name, but she couldn't hear and she couldn't talk, and we were asked to actually go partner up with whoever you want in the class. And usually we go partner up with our best friends, right? Or people we think are cool, because when we're that age, we just want to fit in. We either want to be popular, we want to fit in, or we want to buddy up with our best friends when that happens. And that's totally okay, right? Who says it's not? It is. But sometimes, when you notice something that you feel isn't right and that you can do something about it and be kind and loving and put action into it, it's great. It's great. And God looks at us with sunshine and loves it. So anyways, back to my story. The girl that couldn't hear or talk, I had felt in my heart that I should go be buddies with her, because it was a great idea, because nobody else was being her buddy. And I thought about it. I'm like, I kind of want to be buddies with my best friend. And I had some of my friends being like, "Cassandra, please, be buddies with me." And I actually said no. And then I went and asked to be buddies with her teacher assistant. I asked if I could be her buddy. So I became her buddy for the assignment or project we had to do. And it went really well. And her teacher assistant said, "Cassandra, you are so kind for doing that. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot." And she teared up in her eyes as well. And I felt happy that I had did that because I felt it kind of made a difference that day for that girl. And usually I would go with my best friends, right? Or my buddies. So it really meant a lot, I think. And, especially kids that may have a disability or that is more of a loner, or that other kids might find weird but isn't weird. So unique would be the word, which is a good thing, by the way. Usually it's sad, but it's true. And they usually don't have any friends, or they're not included in birthday parties or events like trick-or-treating. They're not included in stuff like that, usually. And it's really sad. So just a pointer of my story where I'm getting at here is, if you do notice something like that, maybe think to yourself, what can I do to make this better for this person? What kind of act of kindness can I do to help this person feel better? And not only that, but make sure that it's also coming from the goodness of your heart, like pure and good intentions and motives. Not just to show, hey, I'm kind, look at me, everybody, but make sure it's actually pure and that it really is from the goodness and kindness of your heart. Because God also watches that too, right? Is your intentions, as it's very important. But anyways, I thought I would share that with you, and that's a personal story on my behalf. But yeah, I'd love to challenge you guys and see what you guys, I don't know if it's a challenge, but ask you guys one or two things that you guys can think of to do to be kind to others or your animals this week, and put that in the comments below. I also have a prayer that I'm going to say to you guys now. So let me just pray. Heavenly Father, I pray for the children in all nations, Father, for you. And I just pray, Lord, that you lift them all up, giving them full confidence with exactly who they are and how they look, how you created them to be, not prideful or egotistical or vain, but just confident, and that it stops there at confidence for them on how you created them, Father, so they can accept that and offer confidence in others around them. And same with parents or anybody who may need confidence to help lift up others to be confident and to be kind to other people and have the ability to be kind and loving to others that way too. So I pray for that. And I just pray you give all the children in the world your love, your strength, your courage, and your wisdom and kindness to be able to offer it as well, once again, to others. And I pray for that, Father. I really, really do. And I pray for all the pets in the world, that they are loved as well and have kindness given to them, and that they are safe and taken care of, just like all the children in the world. So I really pray for those things, God. You are amazing, Father God, and we love you. In Jesus' name, amen. So yeah, that was it for today for the video. I really hope you enjoyed and liked my video today. If you did like my video, please hit like on the bottom and subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment. And like I said, as soon as possible, or as soon as I'm available and I can, I will get back to you. If I don't right away, just so you know, life happens, but I'm gonna try my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much. And we love you guys, my dog and I, and Gloria the puppet, and I love you guys. Ow, ow, ow!